Laura, thanks. Want to get to this breaking news unfolding in downtown Raleigh.
CBS 17's Dina Harley is on the scene where there is an apartment fire investigation that's underway. Good morning, Dina.
Yeah, good morning, Bill and Brea. We're outside of the Sir Walter Apartments here in downtown Raleigh. Here's what we know so far. One person injured in an apartment fire. It happened on the 7th floor of the building behind me. We're told that person was found unresponsive sometime around 1:40-ish this morning. That's when fire crews got the call about the fire here. We're told that they were able to put that fire out within about 15 minutes or so. And again, one person found unresponsive. That person taken to the hospital. Right now, the mission of them to stay here is to check on any smoke removal, because one of the fire chiefs told me that even though the fire was contained into one unit on the 7th floor, he said the smoke just stretched from the 5th floor to the 10th floor. I actually talked with a resident who lives here. He told me he lives on the 9th floor. He said that he woke up to all of this. He heard a fire alarm coming from downstairs. So he got out of bed, he got dressed really quickly and was ready to leave his unit. But then he said he went into the stairwell and it was just a cloud of smoke. He told me that he could not stop inhaling it. He told me that he looked down at his feet and couldn't even see his feet because the smoke was so thick. Now, this building, of course, is senior housing. It's income restricted. And that resident told me that there are actually a lot of people who live on the higher floors up here that are handicapped. So he said that he knows a lot of people had trouble getting out. And again, that's why fire crews are still here. They're just monitoring residents, making sure that everybody is okay and that smoke clears from here soon. Within the last hour or so, I was actually in the lobby of the building talking with one of the fire chiefs, and there were a lot of residents in the lobby as well, just kind of waiting for the all clear before they go upstairs. Of course, just a really, really scary thing to wake up to. Now, Fayetteville Street for at least a few blocks here is completely blocked off. So if you're waking up this morning traveling downtown, keep this in mind. We're going to keep you updated as this scene begins to clear. In Raleigh, Dina Harley, CBS 17 News.
All right, Dina, we'll be checking in with you in just a little bit. Thank you.